Okay, is it okay? Audio, video? Okay, no. Today is Wednesday. It's a session where we are on an open session, and I invite you to ask any questions. Small change from today. The call will end at sharp 9. So no questions will be answered after 8:55. If you're in the queue also, it will be automatically postponed to tomorrow. And we will have, everybody is requesting for a closure of the call. We will have a closure with some meditation at the end of each call from today onwards. 8:55 to 9 will be an important part. With namaskars to you all, I welcome you. Sip Viresh, Sip Siri, Sip Ahem Atma, Sip Nimi, Sip Shiba, Sip Sachin, Sip Atmanand, Sip Bliss, Sip Alak, Sip Mita, Sip Siva, Sip Harshal, Sip Anand, Sip Chotwani, Sip Girija, Sip Parvati Amma, Sip Sita, Sip Sadanand, Sip Sukhi, Sip Sanjay, Sip Kamal, Sip Krishna, Sip Siba, Sip Girishanand, Sip Yogini, Sip Sagai, Sip Ansul, Sip Renuka, Sip Rumataji, Sip Samatma, Sip Jyoti, Sip Deepatma, Sip Ahem, Sip Premchandji, Sip Atmatray, Sip Soham, Sip Samsung Rajanand, Sip Krishnan Amma, Sip Sarlanand. Welcome to the call. Welcome to the call. Today is beginner session. When you want to ask that question, which looks like a silly question, many of you have got, I have silly question. Guruji, silly question. There is no question silly. I have told you many times. Huh? Any question is a good question. Come on. So we have got Viresh and Ahamatma and Sukhi. 3 people wanting to start. At your service. Viresh.
प्रणाम प्रभु जी. प्रणाम प्रभु जी. मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि हाउ कैन वी रिकॉग्नाइज whether a person is enlightened one?
We don't need to recognize. We don't need to. We don't need to judge a person whether they are enlightened or not, unless if we are wanting to know if the guru is the right guru or not.
Yes.
For the guru to be the right guru, there is only one qualification.
Which one?
And that qualification is the guru should take us from gu to ru.
Yes.
If on a day-to-day basis, on a daily basis, अगर हमारा जो गुरु है, हर दिन हम उनसे सवाल करते हैं और उस सवाल का सही जवाब मिलता है, तो he is the guru. And there is no other reason to evaluate a person's enlightened unless that the person is seeking this answer from their guru. Then only the guru can tell whether the disciple is enlightened or not, if the disciple wants to know.
Yes, sir. Please, there is my personal opinion. I can want to your clarification in this regard. My personal life, my humble submission is I have experienced few qualities which I want to share with you. In my opinion, not guru, only enlightened one person. I am not talking about enlightened guru. I am talking about only enlightened one. In my opinion, he may be a humble person, vinamr. Next, he may be a sadgi, saralta, simplicity. He is spontaneous, sahajata. He may be compassion, karuna, sense of humor, sense of beauty in nature, art, music. Next, he may be quick-witted, हाजिर जवाब. जैसे जैन बुद्धिज्म में है कि आप तुरंत जवाब दोगे, आपको सोचना नहीं है ना. तो हमने अपने आपकी कॉल के दौरान अपने लाइफ से एक्सपीरियंस किया है कि ये सब क्वालिटी आप में है ना. तो हम ये चाहते हैं कि आप थोड़ा सा क्लियर करें तो बड़ी मेहरबानी होगी.
सी विरेश जी, ये क्वालिटी सही है
जी,
ये क्वालिटी सही है, लेकिन ये भी हो सकता है कि ये सब क्वालिटीज होने के बाद भी कोई एनलाइटन ना हो. अच्छा. बिकॉज एनलाइटनमेंट इसका मतलब ये है कि वो इंसान माया में ना फंसे,
ठीक।
भोग भोग में ना फंसे,
जी।
मन में ना फंसे, अहंकार में ना फंसे.
जी।
These are 4 more points to add to your list. अगर कोई इंसान सब क्वालिटीज है उनके पास, लेकिन हर
जी।
दिन वो सोचता मैं नई गाड़ी कौन सी खरीदूं, नई गाड़ी कौन सी खरीदूं, उसका मतलब वो एनलाइटन नहीं है. अगर वो काम में फंसा है कि हर
जी।
दिन कोई कोई ना कोई काम हो, काम मतलब लस्ट,
जी।
शराब का लस्ट हो, सेक्स का लस्ट हो, अगर कोई लस्ट में, देखिए, a human being can have anything in a particular limited quantity. लेकिन
जी।
अगर हम उसमें फंसे हैं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल हम माया में फंसे हैं, हम किसी से, हम हमारा अटैचमेंट है किसी से, दैट मीन्स वी आर नॉट एनलाइटेंड, बिकॉज वी शुड नॉट हैव एनी अटैचमेंट. तो दीज आर सम ऑफ द क्वालिटीज. इसलिए मैंने कहा आपसे,
जी।
हमारा काम ही नहीं है किसी को एनलाइटेंड हुआ है या नहीं है, हमारा क्या लेन देन है उनसे. आई एम आस्किंग.
जी।
हाँ, हमें अगर कोई हम गुरु देखना चाहते हैं ना, कि गुरु एनलाइटेंड है या गुरु एनलाइटेंड ना है. द क्वेश्चन इज दिस, क्या हम, दैट्स व्हाट आई एक्सप्लेन टू यू, क्या हमें अंधकार से रोशनी में हम जा रहे हैं, तो मतलब गुरु हमें एनलाइटेंड होना चाहिए. अगर कोई गुरु हमें जवाब नहीं दे सकता है, हमें सही मतलब नहीं समझा सकता है,
तो
तो
ये
आई
सब
होप आई.
क्वालिटीज हमने आप में सब क्वालिटीज देखी और उसके ऑब्जर्वेशन से ये लिस्ट बनाई अभी थोड़ी देर पहले, है ना? जैसे हम्बलनेस है, आप बता रहे हैं कि जैसे दादा थे वासवानी जी, हम उनसे कभी मिले नहीं, लेकिन वो बहुत हम्बल थे, इसमें कोई दो राय नहीं, आप ज्यादा अच्छा जानते हो, है ना? हम तो कभी नहीं मिल
ह्यूमिलिटी,
पाए।
हाँ, ह्यूमिलिटी इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ह्यूमिलिटी मतलब नम्रता ना हो, मतलब कोई इंसान अगर घमंडी हो, अगर कोई इंसान
हम्म।
घमंडी हो, मतलब वो एनलाइटनमेंट का ई भी नहीं है ना.
जी।
जो
और
इंसान ना समझे कि मैं कुछ भी नहीं हूं, हम क्या
हम्म।
है, हम तो कुछ भी नहीं, इसका एहसास होना है. वी आर नथिंग, वी आर नथिंग, वी आर नथिंग.
क्योंकि जैसे
ओके.
कंपेशन देखा थोड़ा, जब आप किसी को बताते हो तो आपका हृदय ऐसा लगता है कि हम इसको कैसे क्लियर कर दें, है ना? आपके जो ऑब्जर्वेशन आते हैं चेहरे पे, भले कभी कभी हमने देखा है पार्टिसिपेंट को क्लियर नहीं है, लेकिन वो लोग हाँ कर देते हैं, है ना? शायद संकोच में, है ना? इसी तरीके से हमने देखा है कि जैसे सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर है ना? और ये सब आप में, या सेंस ऑफ ब्यूटी है, आप नेचर में जाते हैं, म्यूजिक है ना, आर्ट है, उस सबको आप ऑब्जर्व करते हैं और महसूस करते हैं. तो उस हिसाब से हमने लिस्ट बनाई थी, अगर कोई भूल हो गई हो तो क्षमा करें प्रभु.
नहीं, नहीं, देखिए, भूल कोई नहीं. आपने सवाल पूछा, मैं आपको टू एंड द पॉइंट, मैं आपको ये बात कह रहा हूं, ठीक है, आपने सवाल पूछा, लेकिन कोई एनलाइटेंड है ना, इट्स नॉट सो इंपॉर्टेंट. व्हाट इज इंपॉर्टेंट इज आई शुड बी एनलाइटेंड. आपको अपनी अनुभूति पे ध्यान देना है.
हाँ,
और
नहीं, एक चीज जैसे कि हम लोगों ने डिस्कस किया था ना, कि एक इनलाइटेंड पर्सन ही आपको इनलाइटन कर सकता है.
हाँ,
अभी 2-3 दिन
बिल्कुल,
पहले कॉल थी, अगर वो इनलाइटेंड नहीं है तो फिर हम उसके पास जाके क्यों समय खराब करेंगे, है ना?
जो
अगर हम नहीं
जगह है
पहचान,
वही, जो जागृत है वही जगा सकता है.
वो बताया था कि एक जले हुए दीपक की बाती से ही हम अपना दीपक जला सकते हैं,
हाँ.
है
नहीं,
ना?
गुड.
तो
उसके कारण मैंने आपको, देखिए, उसके कारण मैंने आपको इतना समझाया कि व्हाट द पॉइंट्स यू
जी.
सेड आर नॉट रॉन्ग, पॉइंट सही है, लेकिन अगर हम गुरु की जांच कर रहे तो ठीक है. ओनली गुरु की जांच करने के टाइम में ये सवाल ठीक है, वरना ये सवाल ठीक नहीं है.
अब जैसे हमने तो आपको अपना गुरु चुन लिया, तो ये सवाल जो जवाब है, ये उनके लिए भी बेनिफिशियल होगा जो अपनी मीटिंग में आ रहे हैं, है ना?
आपने अगर
आपको तो चुन
सवाल,
लिया.
आपने चुना, लेकिन अगर
हाँ.
कोई, आपने किसी को चुना, लेकिन अगर वो
जी.
आपके सवाल का जवाब नहीं दे सकता है, तो वो गुरु नहीं है.
ये बात, तो लिविंग गुरु की बात आ गई ना, आपने कहा लिविंग गुरु जो है मस्ट है, बिना लिविंग गुरु के हम नहीं एंटाइटल हो सकते हैं, है ना?
Without living guru, it is impossible. It is
इम्पॉसिबल.
impossible Because living guru ही सवाल का जवाब दे सकता है, ना कोई किताब दे सकता है, ना कोई dead guru दे सकता है, ना. It has to be living guru.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. With
Thank you.
lot of
I hope नहीं good question. सबको help किया होगा. अहम आत्मा and Sukhi.
Yeah, good evening, Guruji.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening. Yes.
Yeah. Am I audible now? Yeah.
Very clear. Tell me.
I have few questions to you, Guruji. Actually, does enlightenment come to only those people who seek it? My question is, does enlightenment comes to only those people who seek it, or by accidentally somebody will be endowed or graced by God? Actually,
Not possible. Not possible to
only
get
to those few
enlightenment.
persons who are seek.
Not possible to be enlightened by mistake. Accidental enlightenment is not enlightenment.
Okay.
Enlightenment
Not at all possible.
is
Okay.
enlightenment is an effort. It is an effort to realize the truth. It is about overcoming ignorance. It is a lot of discipline. It is not some just mystical, magical experience. Some people say, oh, you just, I will touch you and you will be enlightened. Not possible.
It is not like that. Okay. Not possible. Okay. Guruji, my second question is how we can be always in prema yoga actually. How to be always in prema yoga, because the mind will slip and other thing. What is any secret is there? Secret to be always in prema yoga.
If you are able, it starts with mumukshutva. It starts, Prema Yoga's first step of Prema Yoga is the deep love of God. Deep love. Prabhu, I love you, God. I love you. Deep love, deep love. And then when you realize Sip is the Atma, if you realize Atma is Paramatma, then you realize Paramatma is in all. Paramatma is in every soul. These are the three steps. Deep love for God, self-realization, and then seeing Sip in all. Finished.
Okay.
Finished. This is all you need.
Okay. My third question to you is how to get. I am going through your book that is Freedom, Mukti Freedom. Like that, some book is there actually. I have understood we have to get a freedom from triple suffering of body, mind. That
So
and all
we
the
will
basic things.
we will make a new rule today also. Maximum questions, 3 questions. So today is your third question. Then again, fourth question, you have to come in next round. But 3 questions anybody can ask. Continue.
Okay. Otherwise, I will postpone this question. I will be asking more important question. Well, that question I will take it as a priority. Now I will be asking you.
3 questions. Now the question number 3.
If you are having, if you are having more if you are showing more gratitude to Almighty or Supreme Immortal Power, whatever, whether it's a plus coming or minus coming, we are always showing the gratefulness to the Almighty. Whether the grace of the Almighty will pour on us more, is it in proportion to the gratitude we are showing, or what is that actually?
Not in proportion, but the more grateful you are, the more Sip will be kind to you, obviously. See, gratitude is another quality of love, is another quality of reverence, another quality of yoga. So all these qualities are put together. So how much Sip will be graceful on you will depend on all the qualities. How much prayer is there? How much surrender is there? How much acceptance is there? Sip will not see only one quality. Sip will see all your qualities. How much compassion is there? How much forgiveness is there? How much jigyasa is there? How much mumukshu is there? All these qualities together are responsible for grace of Prabhu.
Okay.
Thank you.
I think I will come in the second round. Thank you.
We are making some new protocols to help everybody. Yeah. Sukhi, Yashwant, and Will.
Shivoham, sir. I go down to all Sip in the call. I have 2 questions. First is, you say we are all the manifestation of the divine. So what is the difference between that manifestation and another word they use in for achievement? You have to manifest. They say, what is the difference in those two manifestations?
What is the meaning of manifest? To manifest means is to appear. Manifest has got different meanings. In the aeroplane, when the aeroplane is going to take off, they say we have got the manifest of passengers. That is a different manifest. That's a manifest of passengers. Now, when we say we are manifestations, what it means is that the ring is a manifestation of gold. The ring appears to be a ring, but in reality, the ring is not a ring. The ring is only an appearance. It is actually a manifestation of gold. This is a wave. A wave appears to be a wave, but in reality, it is only a manifestation. So this manifestation here means that the wave manifests as the ocean manifests as a wave. The gold manifests as the ring. The mud manifests as the pot. This part you're clear?
Yeah, this much is clear.
Okay. Now the other manifestation. So the law of attraction. In the law of attraction, they use the term manifestation. What is this manifestation? So when there is visualization, the visualization leads to manifestation of your dreams. So that's how they say that attraction will work when there is visualization. You visualize your thoughts, feelings, and this will lead to manifestation. This will lead to fulfilling of your dreams. So they use that in a different term, but it is coming from the same root, the same root. Just like the ring is a manifestation of gold, so that your dream is a manifestation of your attraction. The attraction leads to manifestation. Are you understanding now what I'm saying?
Yes, I got it.
But it is technical. I mean, but the manifestation meaning you have understood from where I explained to you.
Yes, yeah, I understand. My
Next.
second question, just few days back, when you said ye sach ya wo sach, in that we were discussing on Turiya, the fourth state of consciousness. So if you can, means, since we are in this state, is it necessary to understand the meaning of Turiya?
Not necessary. It is good to understand. It is good, but it is not compulsory.
Okay.
Now, let me explain to you. See, so what is Turiya? Turiya means, let me explain in a different way to you, what you must know.
Okay.
So what are you?
I am soul.
You are soul. And the soul appears how?
In the body, mind, and ego form.
Correct. So the soul appears in your consciousness. The soul appears as consciousness. Because of the soul, you have got consciousness. Agreed?
Yes.
In the moment the soul goes, will you still have consciousness?
No.
So the soul, I'm explaining the reverse manner. So the soul, you understand soul clearly. The soul has consciousness. When you are in this consciousness, you are aware of Sukhi who is going to office. You're aware of Sukhi?
Yes.
That is the first state of your consciousness. You are walking, talking, you're doing. Second state is Sukhi is sleeping and Sukhi is dreaming. You're aware of this state also?
Yes.
So you're aware of the first state of waking. You're aware of the second state of dreaming.
Yes.
And sometimes you are sleeping, but there's no dream. Suddenly you wake up and you say, "Ayo, where am I?" Suddenly you get up from complete deep sleep. It happens sometimes like that.
Yes.
In that state, neither you are going to office, neither you are dreaming. That state is called sushupti, deep sleep, the sleeping state. Now, in consciousness, In consciousness, you are able to experience this state one, Jagrat or waking,
Yeah.
Swapna or dreaming, Sushupti or sleeping. You are aware of the three states. Who is aware of the three states?
The soul consciousness.
That consciousness, that awareness, that is the fourth state, which is aware of these three states.
Okay.
But why you have to learn it by heart or why you have to understand it, I told you.
Just wanted to understand.
Yeah. So,
Thank
but
you,
it's
sir.
not. I hope you understood. I've tried to make it
Yes.
simple for you.
Yeah, it is quite clear. Thank you so much, sir.
Done? Your question's done. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yashwant. Yashwant, Will, Ahem, Atma, Siba, Premchandji. We have 5 more questions on
Sir.
this Wednesday. Yes.
Namaste, sir.
Namaskar.
Sir, as you said, today is for beginners, so I asking the question.
Yes, please ask.
Sir, it's very normal question for it's layman's question. In this meeting, there are all seniors are there. You say about the sip or soul. According to somewhere I heard that the mind is a subtle body. No, sir?
Yes.
Correct. No?
Yes. Correct.
And the body is the physical form of the mind.
Not of the
Yes.
mind. Not of
Huh?
the mind. It's not a physical form of the mind. It is a physical body.
Physical body, but it has memory.
No.
A body has its own memory.
No. Body does
Ah.
not have memory.
No, sir. Genetic memory from our father's grandfather.
No.
We
So the
carry
body
that
doesn't
memory.
have memory. The memory is in the part of the subtle body.
Yeah. Yes, sir. My question is that when they say the mind is the subtle body, as we say the heart is reside in the our physical body, where that consciousness or soul is connected to our body or this mind, how it is connected?
The consciousness is not connected to the body. The
Yes.
consciousness is in every cell of your body. The consciousness is the energy in every cell of you. The moment the consciousness leaves, the moment the body is dead, the whole body shuts down. Entire body dies.
Yes.
Are you understanding?
Yes, sir.
It is not like the consciousness is flowing through. It is not like electricity is flowing through the bulb. Then when you switch off the electricity, it does not flow through the bulb. Correct? That much you understand.
Yes, sir.
In electricity, if you switch off the power, then it will not run through the AC. It will not run through the bulb. It will not run through your charger.
Yes, sir.
But in the human being, the prana, the life force, the jiva, the atma, the consciousness is manifesting as every cell of your life.
Sir, is consciousness is different for different persons, or it is only one to all of
What do you
us?
suppose I tell you, you pick one bucket of water from the ocean.
Yes.
Now that bucket of water is same as the ocean or is different?
Same.
Yeah, but it's in the bucket. How can that bucket be the ocean?
It's
If you
not.
pick the bucket from the ocean now, is that bucket of water the ocean or now it's a bucket of water?
It's a bucket of water.
And if you put it back in the ocean?
It's ocean's water.
So our consciousness is coming from where? Coming from the ocean of consciousness.
Yes.
As long as it's in the body, is it part of the universal consciousness or it is unique to you and me?
Unique to you and me.
That's why
Yes.
it's called SOUL, spark of unique life.
Yes. Got
Are
it.
you understanding? Understanding, right?
Yes, sir.
So the
Sir.
consciousness in you and me is only in us till the divine, till Prabhu gives us life. The moment he wants us to be born, that consciousness comes in the first cell, in the fertilization of the zygote of two cells, that it comes with a spark of the Atma, of the consciousness, that is the beginning. In the moment of death, when the soul departs, there is no consciousness.
Yeah, sir, got it. Sir, second question. Sir, what helps us to remain in that SIP state? Is which yoga will help us? Any practice or any particular? There are
You have
they
to
say
be you have to be law established in consciousness. You have to be established. Established in consciousness means you have to activate the intellect. And the intellect has to lock the mind, block the mind, still the mind, kill the mind, flip over to consciousness, fill the consciousness with positive energy, eliminate the mind, enlighten the ego. Now you are established. Nothing can stop you.
how, sir? But I am in the state of mind itself. How
Ah,
can pass through that?
but that mind means you have to still the mind. When you're in a state of mind, when the mind is coming, mind will. So if you are state of mind, you experience fear or you don't experience fear.
Experience fear.
Worry, do you experience worry?
Yeah.
Sometimes you get stress.
Yes.
Sometimes you feel regret, shame, guilt.
Yes. Yes.
All this is because of the mind. As long as you are in this mind state, you cannot be in consciousness state. The mind does not exist. The mind is an imposter. The mind, you have to eliminate the mind. I'm just finishing a new book, 12 steps to be. I just now nearly finished the book. I think tomorrow or day after book will be finished. 12 steps for to attain peace of mind. Very beautiful. How to attain peace of mind? As long as there is mind, there can be no peace. When there is no mind, there is peace.
Yes.
So how many days are you on this call?
Sir, from past 4 days.
4 days. Some people are in the call from 4 years.
Yeah. So
But
you you
4 years.
you said beginners, no? So I asked questions, sir.
No, good question. No, you are
Ah.
not a beginner. You are not a beginner. You are already. What? Okay, let me ask you a question since you are saying beginner. What have you been listening to before you joined this call? Who have you been following?
Means
Have you been reading any Upanishad or for
uh,
reading Vivekananda,
no.
Ramana Maharishi, Adi Shankara?
Yes. Sir, from high school level, I little bit I read about Vivekananda, and after that, this normally some spiritual book I read, and today in this zamana Instagram, that's all. Some spiritual talks I heard. That's all, sir.
How did you come on this call?
Sir, from conversation with IIT Baba,
IIT Baba,
uh,
IIT Baba.
after that conversation, I attracted to some of the points you.
So
So
if you are in this call for 1 month without fail, you will move from school to college. Then you are ready to go to university class. 1 month without fail, you must attend. Every day you must try to attend.
yeah, sir, yeah. Sir,
Huh?
sir,
I
one
hope
last question. One
yeah, it's
last question.
benefiting you. This call is benefiting 4 days, or you are wasting your time.
No, sir. For the purpose only I attending.
Okay, tell me, what's your question?
Sir, is there any particular minimum age for entering this spirituality? Many of the seniors will tell spirituality should be after 50, 60,
50.
like that. Huh?
50.
No, sir. Normally, the
50,
before
you should have
2000.
finished. 50, you should have finished spirituality. After 50, if you start, means too late.
Then what is the
You
minimal age you can say?
minimum age is a teenager.
Teenager
From
means after 18.
teenager, any teenage, depending on your maturity. Any
Yeah.
teenager before teen, you cannot start because before teen you don't understand anything. After teenager, you can start learning. Who am I? What is death? with which age a teenager child understands the meaning of death. What is death? What is life? What is mind? What is ego? All this only a teenager experiences. So teenage is a good time to start. But
After
if you don't start,
hormonal hijacks.
if you don't start by 20 minutes, you're already missed the bus.
Yes, sir.
Okay, done.
Okay, thank you, sir. Done,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you.
Thank
Good to have you on the call. So next we have got Will, Ahmatma, Siba, Premchand. Remember, our last question will be answered at 8:55. Whatever be the question, whoever be the question. After 8:55, conclusion. After conclusion, whoever's hand is up, only comment, close. No question answers. So 8:55 hard stop. 8:55 hard stop. And after 8:55, I will meditate for a minute to close the session. And after meditation and closure, anybody wants to give comment, they can give comment. Ask here next day, 8 o'clock. So hope you all will not delay your question answers. Will Ahmatma, Siba Premchandji. The new protocol starts from today. And new protocol, maximum 3 questions per per person. Otherwise, next round. Yes, please. Will.
Shivohangsep.
Shivoham.
Yesterday we talked about the heart, the mind, and the head, and you said which is the one.
So
I
did you ask ChatGPT? Who did you ask?
No, I asked you. I'm going your way.
So sorry, I like to joke sometimes with you. Tell me, so what is your point?
Well, yesterday I said that the heart in the West, according to the question, really, the heart is the way of love. And you said actually the heart is not the way of love. And so I thought you should try and comment on that, because you were
So Will, so my dear Will.
very often, you talk about following your heart, and that means following what you love. But you seem to be against that
Not
idea.
that. Actually, I'm not against that idea. Follow your heart is a good phrase. In English, there are a lot of beautiful phrases. For example, follow your heart. Or the moment you have to pray, you look up at the sky as if God lives in the sky. But there's no God in the sky. So that's a lie. That's a big lie. God is everywhere. So, somebody sent me a beautiful word, where is God? You know the answer to that? Where is God? Anybody has got this? Somebody sent me yesterday. Where is God? क्या सिबा मैं क्या बोल रहे हैं? Where is God? Unmute करो. Unmute सिबा. Where is God? बोलो. Where is Where is God?
Guruji Pranam. Where is God not? God is everywhere.
तो वो जो लड़के ने मुझे भेजा, Where is God? उसने क्या किया? उसने W को काटा. Huh?
English.
Will, if you say where is God, cut the W. You cut the W, here is God. WHERE. If you cut the W, where is God? Here. Where is God? Cut the W. Cut will. 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 Cut the W. Here is God. So follow your heart. Will. What is the heart? The heart is an organ that pumps blood. Will. Do you agree, Will?
Yes, sir.
You know what happens when you say, when you talk, you say there are feelings in the heart. Do you know actually what is happening, Will? The heart is there are impulses from the brain. Now, for example, when you get stressed, Will, does the heart beat faster?
No, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So are you saying the heart gets stressed?
Yes, sir.
No, the heart does not get stressed. The mind is creating impulses in the brain, and the brain is sending those messages to the heart for the pumping of blood to go pat, 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 pat. Your BP goes up. A lot of people tell me, oh, your BP has gone up. whenever somebody wants to argue with me, they come and tell me, "Tumhara BP high hai. Your BP is high." So they immediately they irritate me and they say, "Your BP is high. Check your BP." Then they know I will calm down. Then they talk to me. That's a trick they use. Very often they come and tell me, "Aapka BP hai kya?" Somebody comes and says, "Aapka BP hai?" No, BP kya BP? The blood pressure is nothing to do with the heart. The blood pressure is triggered by the brain, by the thoughts, by the stress, by the mind. So I told you, the question yesterday was, if you say I go by the heart, you can't go by the heart. Because the heart doesn't have a way. There is no way of the heart. You know, in this world, every time you want to love somebody, you send them a colorful heart. Now there's red heart, white heart, blue heart, green heart, many, many colors of heart. What is the meaning of that heart? First of all, why that heart shape, I don't know. Because the heart looks like a funny shape. The heart shape is different and this heart shape is different. But people, somebody, when they want to love me, somebody send me a picture like this. Somebody send me a picture like this. That means I love you. They send picture like this. Huh? What is the meaning of like this? So this means the heart means it's not a real organ of love. The real organ of love is the soul. The real organ of love is the ruh, the atma. That is where love is established. So, Will, are you getting my point, Will?
Yes, sir.
I hope I'm not overbearing on what you're trying to understand. I hope, understand a simple thing, Will. How do you make a decision? You don't make, suppose a girl is very attached to a guy. You know what she does? She's ready to spoil her whole life for that guy. Now tell me, why is that girl ready to spoil her whole life for the guy? Will, can you tell me?
Raga.
What?
Raga.
Raga means attachment, according to you, right?
Attachment, yeah.
Why is that girl attached? She knows it's the wrong thing she is doing. But she is so attached. The attachment is not from the heart. The attachment is from the ignorant mind. If the same thing, if that girl changes from mind to intelligence, that girl will change her attachment to detachment. I hope I'm answering your question. The problem with the heart is the ignorant mind appearing to be the heart. But we should not go by the heart. We should go by the intellect. We should go by the intellect in consciousness, connected to SIP. That is the most beautiful way to choose our life.
So what's that got to do with the soul and love?
Oh, the love is in every soul. The three most important emotions of the soul are peace, love, and bliss. These are in every soul. Every soul has Shanti. Mantra jeene ka Shanti Anand Pyar. So, Will, what does it mean? The mantra of life is peace, love, and bliss.
Yes, sir.
And this is nothing to do with the heart. The heart is a manipulation.
So is the intellect related to love?
No. The intellect is only a tool of discrimination. The intellect you ask the intellect, should I love or should I not love? The intellect will say, yes, love, sip in all. The intellect is only a tool of discrimination. The intellect is not an organ of love. Where is love flowing from, Will?
You told us the soul.
Love is flowing like a river, like a river that emerges from the glacier. Love is flowing from the soul. Beautiful love, ecstasy of divine love. I call it the ecstasy of divine love. That's why, what is love, Will? You know the meaning of love?
You tell me, I can't remember.
L-O-V-E. You don't remember what is L-O-V-E?
Don't remember, sir.
L means longing.
Hmm.
O means of the soul. V means very passionate. E means ecstasy of joy. So when I love, my love gives me an ecstasy of joy. Got it?
Thank you, sir. Yes, it's quite a big subject.
Oh, it's a very big subject.
Because, it raises the question of the relationship between intellect, soul, and love. That's the thing.
Why are you confused? Okay, here it is. You know the soul? What is the soul?
Spark of unique life.
Okay, in the soul creates consciousness. Are you clear?
Yes.
In the state of consciousness where there is no mind, the intellect is active.
Yes.
And in that state where the soul is in consciousness, love is flowing.
Yes.
That's all.
Okay, sir.
Captured? Otherwise, you have the soul is a spark of unique life. The soul is emanating consciousness. As the soul has consciousness, the soul is also beautifully flowing with peace, love, and bliss. In this consciousness, the intellect is active if there is no mind. And the intellect helps you to discriminate and lets you to enjoy peace, love, and bliss.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. It's very clear. I hope you will contemplate and catch hold. Not so complicated. Ahem Atma, Siba, Premchand.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Yeah, Guruji. How
Yes, sir.
to
Yes, sir.
how to keep the faith going momentum during the difficult times in life? How to keep the faith as strong during the difficult times?
By realizing, by remaining in consciousness.
Okay.
One answer.
Yes.
What's the answer?
Remaining in the complete
By being
consciousness.
no, you
Sit
tell me.
consciousness.
If you are established in consciousness, tell me what you'll tell. Tell me what will happen. You tell me if you are established.
Nothing matters.
No, if you are
Nothing matters.
Why nothing matters?
Because we are established.
Why so when you're
Established in
when you're
consciousness.
established in consciousness, why nothing matters?
Because the intellect is in place. Intellect locks the consciousness in the place of mind.
And then
whatever comes in our life, we can face it with the confident.
Why?
We can face it with the confident.
Why?
When we are in Aham Atma consciousness, it is
Why?
because
Why we are
the
able
pain
to
of the body, misery of the mind.
What was your question? Initial question?
How to keep the faith going momentum during the difficult or crisis times in our life? Strong.
The moment
faith.
you are in consciousness, there is no crisis.
Yeah.
Enter crisis, exit consciousness.
Okay.
Enter consciousness, exit crisis. When you're in consciousness, suppose I tell you, Aham Atma, suppose I come with a machine gun and I hold your hands, I tie your hands and put the gun on your head. Tell me, you will have crisis or no crisis?
Crisis will be crisis. It's a crisis.
Correct. Now I'm telling you, your child is coming and holding your hands and putting plastic gun on your head. Will there be crisis?
No.
Why no crisis?
Because it is not a danger.
So if you're in consciousness, if you are in consciousness, there is no crisis. If you are in consciousness, nothing matters. If you are not in consciousness, everything matters. If you're not in consciousness, even one lizard moves also. Today somebody was telling me I'm very worried of cameras. What somebody told me? I'm very worried of cameras, cameras. Wherever I go, I'm looking at cameras there, everywhere. I go to bathroom also, I see bathroom, cameras there, cameras there. If I go anywhere, so this is how it is. This is how the mind works. Wherever, if somebody is scared of death, wherever they go, they're seeing death. Wherever they go, they see. If they see car, they see death. They see aeroplane, they see death. They see cycle, they see death. Are you understanding what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. The more you resist, the more it will persist, like that you are saying. If you are going on avoiding certain things, what we have to face, we have to face. Yeah.
Ahem Atma. If you are in consciousness, you will tell, तुम ही सब कुछ जानत प्रीतम, तेरी इच्छा पूरत हो. दुख में सुख में मेरे प्रीतम, तेरी इच्छा पूरत हो. If you are in consciousness, you will accept and you will not protest, because everything is happening by karma. If you are in consciousness, you will surrender. You will say, Kesara, Sara, whatever will be, will be. The future's not. See, in the end, Atma, in the end, the whistle will blow.
Yeah, yeah.
We all have to go. But we are spoiling the present moment. We are all spoiling the present moment. We are spoiling today because we are worrying about tomorrow. I'm asking you, is the crisis there today? There is no crisis today. You are worrying about tomorrow.
Yeah, yeah.
The crisis is not today. The crisis is what is going to happen after the Zoom call is over.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah, understood, sir. Yeah.
Over.
Another query is, I'm going through your book, Mukti Freedom. I know about freedom from body, mind, ego, pain of the body, and other things. What is freedom from shame and freedom from duty? I'm unable to understand. Freedom from shame. What is that? Freedom from shame and freedom from duty.
Oh, many people are afraid what people will think about me. Log kya kahenge? You not heard that song? You not heard that song?
No, I have
कुछ
not.
तो लोग कहेंगे, लोगों का काम है कहना, छोड़ो बेकार की बातों में कहीं बीत न जाए रहना. Hindi song. You're not so good in Hindi, na?
Not
कुछ
good.
तो अरे, the world will keep on telling, na. Let them keep telling. A person who is not afraid of shame, you know what happens? They say when the dog is barking, the moon is shining. Just because the dog is barking, will the moon stop shining?
No.
Ah.
What you are
Duty.
saying is, we should not be a football for others' words or opinions, something like that.
Let others' opinion does not have to be your reality. Others' opinion is not your reality. Let others have opinion. Let them go to hell. You don't have to worry about it.
Well, what about the duty? What about the freedom from duty? Understood that shame, we should not worry about people and opinions. What about freedom from duties?
Freedom from duty means we are over anxious and over attached to our people. Somebody was telling me, I cannot achieve spiritual enlightenment. I told, why? Because of my mother, because my father, because my wife, because my son, because my daughter, because my dog, because my neighbor. Then what happens? If everybody is going to hold back your enlightenment, means you become a slave of duty, na? What is more important? All those people or your enlightenment? What is more important?
Enlightenment is the only goal. Yeah. Sure.
People are making enlightenment priority, not A or B or C. They are making enlightenment priority E. E for enlightenment. I asked somebody, enlightenment priority number 1. They said, how can Guruji? A, B, C, D, E. Enlightenment priority number 5. E, enlightenment, na.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Siba.
Thanks.
Thank you. Siba, Premchandji, Yogita, Rajanand.
Pranam Guruji.
Pranam.
Guruji, protocol is very best, Guruji. Meditation, na Guruji. In that meditation, you give the conclusion of the call. Jo bhi hai na Guruji, then it will
Okay. Done. Thank
fit
you.
in our brains.
Thank you. Thank you. Next, please. Next.
Guruji, I'm sorry. I'm giving you the suggestion without any this thing, but I felt like giving it, Guruji. So
Very
I
good.
did.
Very good.
Guruji, Guruji, I just wanted to ask. I've started reading your book, Realizations of a Yogi. So in that book, Guruji, self-realization to God realization. And life realization means what, Guruji, then?
Nothing. वही है.
पर लाइफ रियलाइजेशन पहली बार ही सुना ना गुरुजी.
लाइफ रियलाइजेशन, लाइफ क्या है, माया है, लीला है, जिंदगी में ओ बस उतना ही.
ओके. एंड गुरुजी, निर्वाणा, सैल्वेशन, मुक्ति, एनलाइटनमेंट, मोक्षा सब एक ही है ना गुरुजी?
सब एक ही है.
ओके, दैट ओनली आई वांटेड टू.
थैंक यू प्रेमचंद जी.
That awareness, you simplified that consciousness means the fourth stage. I today it is clear to me, Guruji. Thank you so much.
Abhi, thank you. Time is getting over. Premchand ji, Yogita Naik, Rajanand. 8:55 questions end. 8:55, no more questions. Premchand ji, bataiye.
Shivoham Gurudev.
Shivoham.
Yes, as usual, after going to bed, I practice relaxation of body. That is Shavasana for 5 minutes. Next step, I without using tongue and lip, I am safe or I am soul for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Then I use Shivoham without using tongue and lip until and unless I get sleep. But my problem is I get too much dream.
What do you do?
That's why I'm asking you. Nothing. I'm doing nothing,
When you wake up from today onwards,
I remember wrong.
Tell yourself, I had no dreams.
When I wake up, I remember only Shivam.
बस वो ड्रीम को एक्सेप्ट ही मत करो. वो ड्रीम को आप उठते ही उसको ड्रीम को मतलब भूल जाओ. वो उठते ही उस ड्रीम के बारे में मत सोचो.
नहीं सोचता, मगर डिस्टर्ब तो बहुत, स्लीप डिस्टर्ब हो जाती है.
स्लीप डिस्टर्ब हो जाए फिर शुभम शुरू करो.
वो तो करता है वो. नो अल्टरनेटिव.
हाँ, बस देखिए, every time the sleep is disturbed by dream, if you repeat Shivoham or SIP, immediately the dream will stop. The dreaming will stop. Please try.
It happens. But
dream के बारे में
disturbs too much.
ड्रीम के बारे मत बोलो. और एक बार ये मत बोलो.
कोई ऐसा प्रोसीजर नहीं है कि ड्रीम नहीं आया.
ना, कोई प्रोसेस नहीं है. प्रोसीजर ये है, जब ड्रीम डिस्टर्ब करता है, शिवोहम शिवोहम शिवो, और ड्रीम को बोलो. तुम फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता है यार. तुम मुझे डिस्टर्ब करो कि नहीं करो, फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता है.
I do not remember that dream. But only the sleep is disturbed.
Bas, that's all matters.
Thank you very much, Guru.
Thank you. I am told, administrator tells me it is 8:55. So concluding comment as per the new protocol, those who are in the call, Rajanand and Yogita, you can make a comment before the call is closed. But after 8:55 is closure, and then whoever is there in the call, we will talk till we close the call. My dear friends, let us close our eyes for a minute and let us contemplate. Why does it seem like this world has so many crises? Why does it look like there are so many problems? Why does it look like there is so much suffering? As long as I am the divine soul, there is no suffering. The soul has only three emotions: peace, love, and bliss. I only know this: peace, love, and bliss. I only know this: peace, love, and bliss. If somebody says something, let them say. It does not matter. If somebody has an opinion about me, let them have. It does not matter. I am the soul. The soul is SIP. I am SIP. I am the soul. The soul is SIP. I am SIP. What more do I seek? I am the Atma. The Atma is Paramatma. I am Paramatma. I am the Atma. The Atma is Paramatma. I am Paramatma. I am Paramatma. I am Paramatma. Closing comments from Rajanand and Yogita. If you have any comments, Rajanand and Yogita. But no question. I know I will not give any answers. Any answers? 8 to 8:55. Rajanand and Yogita.
गुरुजी
Closing
एक
comments.
क्वेश्चन है मेरा, एक क्वेश्चन है। हम जो जीवन में ये बार बार आ रहे हैं, ये लेसन लर्न करने के लिए आ रहे हैं, तो जैसे मेरे को अपने अंदर खुद दिखता है कि मैं हाईली इनडिसिप्लिन हूं। मैं मतलब वो जो सर पे तलवार लटकती है तब मैं भाग भाग के करती हूँ, तो उसमें तो वो चीज हो गया। तो वो जब तक मैं ठीक नहीं होंगी तब तक मेरे को ये सब ऐसा लोग आसपास मिलते रहेंगे, ये सब होता रहेगा। और डिसिप्लिन के अलावा और क्या होता है? अब रिलेशनशिप्स में जो प्रॉब्लम आ रही है वो क्या लर्न कराना चाह रहा है, वो मुझे समझाओ। वो तो मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा है।
Tomorrow 8 o'clock. Tomorrow 8 o'clock. First question.
ठीक है गुरुजी,
Note
ठीक है। अभी
because
मैं
we are trying to create some discipline of closing at 9 o'clock. So
ठीक है।
tomorrow, note your question. Rajanand, last comment.
सर क्वेश्चन नहीं है शिवम सर क्वेश्चन नहीं है, बट आई वांट टू टॉक ऑन हार्ट। आप बोल रहे थे सिंबॉलिक ऑफ लव क्यों है हार्ट, व्हाई वी टेक इट, व्हाई वी प्रिज्यूम इट, इट मस्ट, इट इज नॉट बेसिकली, बट वो कहाँ से आया है सर? इट इज बेसिकली द हाइटेंड पोएटिक डिस्पोजिशन, हाइटेंड पोएटिक क्वालिटीज जो है, जो एस्टिक पोएट्स होते हैं बेसिकली, वो लिखते हैं इंडिया में दिलबर रहता है। दे कॉल दिल हार्ट, दिलबर दे कॉल बिलाउड, एंड दे कॉल सिप एज बिलाउड, एंड दे प्रेज्यूम दैट दिस दिलबर लिव्स इन द हार्ट। वहां वो धड़कता है और वो फाउंटेन ऑफ लव वहीं से निकल जाता है, ओशन ऑफ लव वहीं से। दैट इज व्हाई
It's a very beautiful point. Please bring it tomorrow 8 o'clock. We will discuss. It's a very beautiful point. So don't forget tomorrow 8 o'clock. Please bring it. It's a very beautiful point. 9 o'clock as promised. Every day call will end at 9 o'clock as promised. With folded hands, I bow down to you.